Alright, so this video is just a quick video on my movie collection, DVDs, VHS, movie collection, some films that I've acquired throughout the years. Um, I have some of the movies in sections, not all. Some of them are mixed matched VHS with DVDs, but most of them are in their typical genre. But this is my inspirational section. So here we have Million Dollar Baby, Hilary Swank, one of my favorites. Great actress, great movie. Miracles All Around Us, Mill Creek release. Here we have this Crossing the Line, Terry Farrell, Star Trek, one of my great favorite actresses as well. Here's a different version of it. Here we have The Penny Promise. This inspirational funny film, Tortilla Heaven with George Lopez, came from Video Place. Some great actors on there as well. Here we have The Tribulation with Gary Busey. Great film. You have The Westing Game, based on the book. We have Megan Levy with Kate Mara. Here we have Restoration. She needed a coach. He needed a reason to believe. Dove approved. This is tagline. Another boxing movie, Shadow Boxers. It's a kind of a documentary on a boxer and her training, the process. Here we have a Joey Travolta film, The Last Game. It's an inspirational movie. What They Had, Certified Fresh, another Hilary Swank movie. Here we have An Underdog. I think it's an Echo Bridge release. Another kind of sort of in the vein of Million Dollar Baby, pretty inspirational. Becca Bacilio. Here we have Hilary Swank and Freedom Riders. Great performance in that, just a great movie overall. Here we moving into like Christmas movies, we have Silver Bells. Lily is here, another inspirational movie. No, another Christmas movie is Raggedy Ann performance right here. The Holiday Show on Ice. Very good movie. Good performances in that movie. Here we have Coming Home from Christmas. A Norman Rockwell presentation. Amy Jo Johnson. Great movie. Now this movie, Deck the Heart, I enjoyed it. There's been mixed reviews on IMDb. I like this. Many people had mixed opinions on it, but it's one of my favorites actually for Christmas. Christmas time flick. You have Christmas Story. An Anchor Bay production. Here we have the original Christmas classics. I got this movie over 15 years ago. Pretty, just can't go wrong with the classics. Here we have Home from the Holidays, a Robert Downey Jr. movie, pretty good. We have Santa Claus, the movie, Dudley Moore, another Anchor Bay production. Here we have Once Upon a Christmas. Kathy Ireland gives one great performance. One of my favorite movies. One of my favorites. Just great story. Then we have the second installment, Twice Upon a Christmas. Will Santa Be Left Out in the Cold Again? Is a tagline for this one. Kathy Ireland. Marie Donnelly Haskell is a heel in this. Great performance by her as well. Home Alone. Here we have Miracle on 34th Street with Elizabeth Perkins. Can't go wrong with that. And we have the original Miracle on 34th Street with Natalie Wood. Another great performance. We have the Christmas Box with Maureen O'Hara. I think that's a Hallmark release. Here we have the Santa Trap. Just look at that artwork with Shelley Long. Good stuff right there. Here we have some of my horror flicks. Here we have Orphan. Here we have The Rise of the Mummy. Pretty good stuff right there. Here we have Charles Band, 5 movies right here. Full Moon production. Here we have good old Frankenhooker. Can't go wrong with some good Frankenhooker. Great film. Here we have Werewolf in a Women's Prison, signed by one of the cast members, Victoria. Pretty good movie, pretty funny, pretty great. Here we have The Craft, Nev Campbell. We have Female Mercenaries on Zombie Island. Another great SLB flick. Here we have Elvira, Midnight Madness, hosted by Elvira. It's a Mistress of the Dark. It's a great movie. The Crawling Hand, great movie. Great performances. Here we have Congarilla. Here we have Dead Sea. Kind of cheesy, but it's a great movie. One of my favorites right here with good old Michelle Bauer. Just great performance. Scream Queen. You know, what more can I say? Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. I believe this is a UK release. Here we have Frenzy with Gina Vittori. Good movie. Here we have Itsy Bitsy. The tagline is "Always check under the bed." Great movie right there. Here we have Monolith. The safest car ever conceived is now the ultimate death trap is a tagline. A solid suspense movie is another tagline. Pretty interesting movie. Here we have Varsity Blood. School's Out Forever. Look at that artwork is pretty sweet. Pretty entertaining stuff. We have Natalie Krill and We Had It Coming. We have Carney with Louis Diamond Phillips. An old sci-fi flick. Back in the day, we have The Hive. And here we have Nicole Kidman, The Others. I had that on VHS back in the day, but upgraded it to DVD. And here we have Rabid, the remake. Pretty good stuff right there. We have Hellblock 13, the Trauma DVD. Debbie, another Scream Queen. If She Screams. We have an Elizabeth Hurley Kill Cruise from back in the day. Of course, we have Scary Movie. Here we have Deadheading, Evil on a Plane with Lisa Rongan. Some sweet artwork on that. Here we have Bubba Hotep right here, Bruce Campbell. Can't go wrong with Bruce Campbell as well. Here we have the remake Firestarter 2 with Malcolm McDowell. Classic right there. Here we have Sons of Kong right here. A lot of great movies. Actually has great artwork inside as well with pretty good DVD right here. Great artwork. There's a bunch of movies on the back as well right here. 10 Cinema Classics. Some good old Bela Lugosi. You have Agatha right here. Saint Agatha. Here we have Dollface. Random around here, right? We have Twister. Moving right along over here, we have Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3. One of my favorites is Sam Raimi Spider-Man, specifically Tobey Maguire. Great performances, especially here with Spider-Man 3. Here we have You Might Be the Killer. Here we have They Reach. Psycholedge right here. House of Wax with good old Paris Hilton. One of my favorite people, Paris Hilton. She's actually a great actress as well. Many people don't know that, but here we have Johnny Depp's Ed Wood on Blu-ray right here. We have Ed Wood, a regular DVD release. Of course, we have Ed Wood VHS release right here. And we have right here Ed Wood, the movie that was based on this director. Ed Wood, Plan 9 from Outer Space with Elvira, Bela Lugosi, and many more right here. Here we have Attack of the 50-Foot Woman with Daryl Hannah. That was random right here. In the Hood with Debbie Rocon. Here we have Nicolas Cage, National Treasure. Here we have another movie, another action movie now, The Prince, Bruce Willis. Here we have Speed, one of my favorites. Here we have Pistoletta, another great movie. Here we have Warning Shot, pretty good movie as well. We have Synapse, The future is a memory tagline. Great movie right there. We have Machine Gun Preacher with Gerard Butler. And here we have The Dark Knight. One of my favorites, Heath Ledger as well. Here we have Charlie Angels, Dangerous Flowers, an action flick. Here we have Showdown in Little Tokyo with Bloodsport. Brandon Lee, one of my favorite actors and martial artists. Phenomenal actor, even in The Crow. Here we have Bruce Lee. Here we have Jean-Claude Van Damme, Dennis Rodman, and Mickey Rourke. Actually, Mickey Rourke gives a great performance in this movie. And even Dennis Rodman, but Jean-Claude Van Damme right there. We have another Bruce Willis, Hostage. Here we have The Fly 2. I believe I have The Fly 1, but I'm not sure where that one's placed at the moment. But here we have Super Cyclone. Here we have King Kong right here, 2000s release. Here we have Broken Swords, The Last in Line. War is Coming is a tagline there. We have Labyrinth right here. Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, we have Pirates of the Caribbean. Another Disney release, Pirates of the Caribbean. Here we have Prey. Here we have Corporate Animals, Demi Moore. Here we have Super Miss. We have Keira Knightley, Colette. Here we have this strong, powerful movie, Requiem for a Dream right here. Jennifer Connelly as well. Here we have Greta. Here we have a small section on Nicole Brown Simpson. Right here, just on leading up to the crime. Here's one of my favorite movies I have right here on Nicole Brown. It's a tribute to Nicole. Just about, honoring Nicole's life, Denise Brown. Just a great movie dedicated to her. It's one of my favorites as well. Here we have The Trial of the Century, the case of O.J. Simpson. We have moments from the trial. It says the actual courtroom video tagline. It says this video contains graphic testimony. It's not for the squeamish, and we advise viewing for 18 years and older. That's one of the taglines. Look at that artwork. So yeah, moving right along. Here we have some dramas right here. I think this is a Hollywood video release. Brand new factory sold in the bedroom. Here we have another action flick. We have special widescreen edition. Prisoner, the movie Maria. Pretty good 90s flick right here, action. Here we have Midnight Crossing with good old Faye Dunaway. There's no turning back tonight is a tagline here. That artwork's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet tagline as well. Vestron release. Here we have The Crying Game right here. Here we have The Fourth Floor. We have some Mexican and Latin American cinema. Here we have Heat with Val Kilmer. Here we have some Nicolas Cage, 4 films on Nicolas Cage. Great actor as well. Here we have The Nearest Human Being. Here we have Dark Was a Night with Marissa Tomei. Here we have Cerebrum. Here we have The Man Who Was Thursday. Here we have Rehearsal for Murder. Jeff Goldblum, back in the day. Here we have Urban Legend. Here we have Jodie Foster's Panic Room. Delta Force with Chuck Norris. Here we have Top Gun on the Ski Slopes as a tagline there. Aspen Extreme. Here we have Past Tense. Here we have Joyride with Paul Walker, Blue Tape, Blockbuster. Another Crying Game. We have Sharon Stone, The Last Dance, a rental right there. Have Demi Moore, The Butcher's Wife. Pretty good artwork on this as well. Here we have another movie, just mix and match right here. The Atonement right here. Here we have Bloodline. Civil Action, John Travolta, The 25th Hour. Another Elizabeth Hurley from back in the day, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. We have Side Effects right here with Catherine Zeta-Jones. Here we have A Walk with Grace. We have some John Wayne flicks around here. This Judy Garland right here, The Concert Years, pretty good stuff. This great documentary that I enjoy, Marlene. Here we have some comedy films, Devil Wears Prada. We have Lost in Translation, Dixie Changing Habits, Office Space, right here. You have Lady Rancho, another comedy. In Spanish, here we have Help, I Shrunk My Friends. I Love Huckabees right here. We have Blue Collar Comedy Tour. We have Burn After Reading, The Invention of Lying. Have some movies right here. We have a music movie right here. We have The Meddler with Rose Byrne and Susan Sarandon. We have a Knucklehead. We have La Vie en Rose right here. We have Who Done It, El Mariachi right here. We have Tommy Boy, College Unrated, Matthew Perry, Fool's Russian. We have another Swingers right there movie, Little Miss Sunshine. I believe we have Grandma's Boy right there. We have Run, Fat Boy, Run. We have Accepted, Prime. The Wall with James Franco. We have Pooling to Paradise. White Man Can't Jump with Woody Harrelson. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia season. We have Clerks 2. We have the movie Go. We have this comedy right here from back in the day with Elizabeth Banks. We have Dazed and Confused, a Hollywood video release. We have a Brand New Factory Seal. Tim Conway right here. We have About Schmidt with Jack Nicholson. We have Midnight Aphrodite. We have Family Weekend. We have Blue Iguana. Yes, God, Yes, Natalie Dyer. We have How to Lose Friends and Alienate People. Good Georgia Lopez flick right here. Car Dogs. Talladega Nights right here. Dogma. Adventureland. Austin Powers. Bedazzled. We have Bedazzled with Brandon Fraser. Balls Out right here. And then we have here, vote for Patreon, and good old Napoleon Dynamite. Good amount of sweet features on this film. Pretty funny as well. Moving right along, here we have some parodies. I got at a video rental store that they were throwing away a bunch of movies. We have Barbara the Barbarian, a spoof film. We have this Beverly Hills Cops spoof with Ginger Lynn. Here we have this Edward Scissorhands spoof. We have Sweet Dreams right here. We have Centerfold Fantasies. Sinful Bed. We have A Phantom Love. Have The Seductress. Another Women's Lipstick. Here we have Rollerblade. Here we have Attack of the 60-Foot Centerfold. Here we have Assault of the Killer Bimbos. This is such a great film. Good film from the late 80s right here. Thelma and Louise. I feel Thelma and Louise actually copied this film in many ways. But this one's the first one. You know, the plot, the story, just the action. It's overall, it's a very funny movie, and the artwork is pretty cool. Here we have Summer Love Unrated. We have Ski School. We have The Lives of Romeo and Juliet. Here we have Vice Girls. Here we have Gator Bait, Paramount release. Here we have Lisa Saliva's Common Self-Defense. That artwork is just sweet. Pretty sick right here. Great film, right? Great, like just classic, just rarities right there on film. Here we have Rena Mero, Slaves of the Realm. Here we have Girls, Guns, and G-Strings, the Andy Sidaris collection. Great amount of movies right here with Julie Strain and a bunch of other great actresses. Here we have a Pulp Fiction spoof. We have The Invasion of the Scream Queens, shot directly on video. Some great documentary on that. Here we have this Angel Heart movie right here, Vivian Zhu. And moving on to my horror section, another horror section. Here we have Darian Kane, Misty Monday, Julian Wells, Lust for Dracula. Great movie. Here we have The Vampire's Kiss, Nicolas Cage. Here we have Razor Blade Smile, another great movie. We have Carmen Electra, American Vampire, very funny movie actually. Here we have Two Orphan Vampires, Gene Rowland collection, pretty good. Another vampire collection movie, Vampire Warfare Dark Moon collection. Great assortment of films on that DVD. Here we have Alyssa Milano's Embrace of the Vampire. Pretty DVD is out of print, this one. Here we have The Vampire Seduction. Comes in a blue tape. We have Blood-Sucking Freaks. Here we have Dracula, Universal Monsters. Here we have Female Vampire, Jess Franco's. Good stuff. Here we have the G-String Vampire. Here we have Caress of the Vampire 2, Teenage Girl A Go-Go. Here we have Caress of the Vampire 1, Lust is Timeless is a tagline. Here we have Blood Rain, the unrated director's cut. We have Kiss of the Damned. We have The Shiver of the Vampires, a redemption flick. Image production. We have Bloodthirsty. Here we have Neighbor. Next we have Carver. Here we have The Binding, Fear What You Believe. Great artwork on that. Kinky Killers. Here we have Classic Halloween, John Carpenter. Here we have this SOV movie right here, Mama's Home. Good SOV flick, good SOV movie. Shot on video. Another shot on video movie, we have Burglar from Hell. Pretty good movie. We have Savage Instinct right here. Another SOV movie, back in the day, Phantom Brother. Here we have The Project. Next we have Abducted. Here we have this movie up here, Sleepaway Camp. We have City Lights Production Epitaph. Mommy's Epitaph. We have Pledges. We have Paintball Massacre. The Picks. Here we have Blue Call. The Carpenter. Genesis home video right here. Cataclysm right here. We have Screams 1, 2, and 3. We have some more horror movies down here. We have Stigmata with Patricia Arquette. Here we have a Full Moon production, The Pit and Pendulum right here. Here we have The Boogeyman. It's an Anchor Bay release, I believe. Here we have The Executioners. Pretty good movie, great artwork. Here we have Beyond Remedy. Another Carver. We have Dark Whispers. Nightmare on Elm Street 3 with Patricia Arquette. Night Kill. We have Sleepy Hollow High. Early 2000s flick. We have Haunting Desires. Here we have the Ghostbusters movie from late 2000s right here. Here we have Ghost Team 1 Blu-ray. Here we have Ghost Stories. Here we have The Blind Ghost. Here we have Ghosts of New Orleans. Here we have this movie Flowers in the Attic. We have this Night of the Living Dead, two tapes in one right here. Documentary as well. Here we have Evil Dead 2. We have Day of the Dead. We have N1's Orgy of the Dead. Here we have Sam Raimi's Evil Dead. And George Romero's Diary of the Dead. Here we have Annie's Garden with Yancy Butler, another underrated great actress that I enjoy. Her many films that she's done throughout the years. Here we have The Haunting, another Catherine Zeta-Jones flick. Here we have The Eternal. Here we have The Killing of Mr. Griffin. Here we have the Blair Witch Project. We have The Addams Family. Here we have some more action films. Here, another great Brandon Lee flick right here. Rapid Fire, Brandon Lee right here. One of my favorite Brandon Lee movies. We have the Canterville Ghost with Neve Campbell, Patrick Stewart. 7 Days, Nights, Anne Hitch right here. Another action movie, Scorpion's Revenge. Here we have Cinema of Vengeance, kind of a documentary on martial arts films. Here we have a Deep Cover with Jeff Goldblum, Larry Fishburne. Here we have The Delta Force 2, Chuck Norris. Here we have another Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren movie right here, Universal Soldier. Here we have some like just some documentary tapes, but this is my exercise tape section. Here we have yoga. Here we have another like exercise 29-minute workout. We have Kathy Smith Body Basics. We have Cindy Crawford workout tape. Here we have Buns of Steel 8. Denise Austin, Legacy Workout. Another Denise Austin Factory Sealed. Warner Brothers right here. Richard Simmons. Another Warner Brothers Richard Simmons tape. We have The Firm. Here we have an instructional tape on play ball catching with Lance Parrish. Here we have a yoga tape. Jane Fonda's Tower Records right here. Brand new factory sealed. Here we have Joanne Grey Gaines back health, back exercises. We have nude aerobics. Here we have walk away the pounds for abs. We have young at heart right here. We have Jane Fonda, another Jane Fonda workout tape. We have Kinetic. We have the O.J. Simpson behind the scenes footage workout tape that was subpoenaed back in the day. Another workout tape right here. Another yoga DVD. Here we have country line dancing 2-tape set. Here we have quilting, lap quilting. Here we have a home defense tape. We have skiing, more country line dancing, more instructional tapes. And here we have my classic sections. We have this 5-movie pack: Morocco, Blonde Venus, The Devil is a Woman, The Flame of New Orleans, and Golden Earrings. Great movie. Here we have more classics right here. Here, Farewell to Arms. Here we have The Holiday Inn. Here we have Frank Sinatra right here. I have some Cary Grant. Philadelphia, One Hill #1 with James Dean. We have the James Dean documentary with James Franco from 2001. More Cary Grant. Judy Garland right here. Nice St. Louis. Here we have this great classic film. Here we got more Cary Grant. Here we got Stella Stevens. One of my favorite movies as well is Streetcar Named Desire with Marlon Brando. Tennessee Williams, greatness right there. And more Cary Grant. We have The Outlaw with Jane Russell. Gigi. We have another Julie Garland right here. West Side Story with Natalie Wood. Another Cary Grant movie, Father Goose. Have an East of Eden right there. I have another Cary Grant movie right here with Audrey Hepburn. Here we have Sophia Loren movie. Here we have an East of Eden with James Dean, John Steinbeck. One of my favorite James Dean's performances of the 3 Warner Brothers release. Here we have Gone with the Wind. Here we have Citizen Kane. More Cary Grant. We have up here Oklahoma. The Long Trailer. Funny movie. Here we have a Marilyn Monroe, The Town Story. Here we have a Shirley Temple, The Little Princess. Here we have Marlon Brando's Sayonara. Another great Brando performance. Here we have The Great Lover, Bob Hope. And down here we have some comedy tapes. We have Murphy's Laws of Golf. This is a great funny tape. We have Mr. Mom. Here we have Uptown Girls, Brittany Murphy, Miss Sherp, Miss her a lot, her acting as well. We have right here House Guest, another great actor, Phil Hartman, SNL. We have Skin Deep. Comedy movies right here. We have Mallrats. Have some Jim Carrey. Some Spike Lee joint. The Full Mountain. Here we have Son-in-Law. Just some great comedy movies here. We have Switch. Here we have Election. We have Mannequin. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Bad Girls. Simone, Anaconda, Abyss. Dusk Till Dawn. We have some Indiana Jones. Some Excalibur. Some Last of the Mohicans. Pretty good movies right here. Funny movies. Pretty entertaining. We have Totally Blonde with Krista Allen. Pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff right there. Over here we just have some of my series. Seinfeld, Saved by the Bell, Friends, The Wonder Years. Some Showtime releases. Some dramas over here. We have some dramas over here, just like Patch Adams, A Walk in the Clouds, Seamless, Norma Ray. Down here we have like some plays, The Carousel, just a bunch of other dramas. The King and I, standard stuff. We have some dramas over here. Up here we have some animal movies, pet movies, Duke, talking dog movies. Duke right there. Here we have The Orphan Horse. Urban Country with another Louis Diamond movie. Louis Diamond Phillips movie right here. We have A Christmas with a Capital C, another Christmas movie. We have a Scooby-Doo meets Batman Warner release. We have Charlotte's Web. We have Lassie. Pretty good array of pet movies. Here we have some sections on Tom Hanks. I have Sleepless in Seattle, Sealed. I have an open Sleepless in Seattle tape right here. Here we have Philadelphia, the video rentals place tape. We have Big right here with Elizabeth Perkins, great performance. Another Big. You've Got Mel, Meg Ryan, The Terminal. Here we have Philadelphia DVD release. Sandra Bullock section right here. While You Were Sleeping. The Net. Miss Congeniality right here. Hope Floats. Practical Magic. The Net DVD release. And we have a Premonition, Sandra Bullock. Great. Just section dedicated to those actors right there, because I have more movies. I have like a bunch of movies on those actors. Here we have some sci-fi movies. Close Encounters. We have Star Wars, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, Natalie Portman. Here we have Jedi Junkies. Here we have Elizabeth Harvest. Here we have Visitors of the Night right here, Candace Cameron. Back in the day. Here we have Christina Ricci, Distorted. Here we have The Abyss. We have Tron. Here I have Tracy Lords, Not of This Earth. And we have Alien here with Sigourney Weaver and Winona Ryder, Alien Resurrection. Here we have Doom. Here we have The Matrix Reloaded, Termination. Here I have some more classics. We have some Hitchcock movies right here. We have Psycho. Here we have Paradise Case. Rebecca. Here we have A Double M for Murder. Have some Spanish movies right here. Foreign films around here, French and action, some Mexican comedies. Other foreign movies right here. Habla con ella right here. Some Mexican cinema, Pedro Infante. More films right here, foreign films. Down here we have, I think I have Megan Levy right here, DVD format. We have Agent Cody Banks with Frankie Muniz. Here we have some war movies right here. We have Christmas Truce. Jacob, Have I Loved? Thin Red Line. We have this Western movie right there. We have Hidden in Silence. Some Western right here, Standing Tall. Some kids movies right here, Little Women, Winona Ryder. Here I have a Little Women remake, the original Little Women. Here we have Harriet the Spy, one of my favorite Nickelodeon movies from back in the day. Down here we have more kids movies. We have Mary Poppins. We have more. We have Switched. Almost like Freaky Friday. More kids movies right here. This is one of my first tapes I ever owned. Bought this at Target back in 2002. Monsters Inc. right here. Classic. And here we have some WWE pro wrestling movies right here. Starrcade, WrestleMania, Ladder Match. Just a great assortment of movies. But yeah, but that's about it. That's my collection on some of the films that I have. Yeah, but on the next one.